Hello, welcome to Meadow Man, first edition, 25th, is it?
That's the one.
Yeah, so today's plan is to start top dressing and putting all the compost on top of the drive at Ettie Field. We might get some seeding done, we might not, we'll see how far we get. See you later on. Cheers to Joe.
Indeed.
How's your day, Joe?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Nice.
It's almost out.
Exactly. So what are we doing here then, Gary?
Right, so, long story. But basically, today it's all about putting a bed in, just so that the seeds can fit in a little bit better. We was hoping for a bit of better ground conditions this winter. But as things are, it didn't really work out. And then we had some late snow, which pushed things back a little bit more. So today it's all about top dressing everything all up, get it ready for seed either later on this afternoon or tomorrow.
So I presume we're having flowers down here then?
Yeah, so I've got in total going into Ettie Field getting on for 100 species.
100 species?
100 species.
Wow.
Wildflowers. And all stuff that's going to improve not only just the aesthetics, but the whole cluster of nature around here. If you have a look around, I mean, there's very little here, but it looks like nature. But the trouble is with modern agriculture and how it's been, it's decimated kind of a lot of the wildflower species.
Right.
So when you look around, it pretty much looks, well, green and brown this time of year, but there's very little flowery life.
Right.
It's always probably worth mentioning as well, that 100 species that's going in here is all UK natives, which means it's a little bit better for our countryside, and it encourages native wildlife.
Gary, why are you putting soil on the top? Why can't you just sow seeds straight on top of the grass?
You could do, but with the season being a little bit iffy this year, we've got a bit too much thatch than I wanted. So the way to get around it, that's not uberly expensive, is just to give it some quick top dressing.
And once you plant the seeds,
Yep.
How long is it going to take to, get full flowers in bloom?
Oh, see, that's the question that Lindsay likes. We're going to look at 2 weeks.
That's what I like.
We're looking about 2 weeks before we get germination. By the time about 4 to 6 weeks, then we'll start seeing first flowers.
4 to 6 weeks. Nice. Just in time for summer then.
Yeah, and going into, where we go to, September, October, fingers crossed.
Nice.
Yep.
Is there a specific type of topsoil that you have to put on different types of grounds?
Good question. Not really. This is just reclaimed natural organic compost. I think it's A100 certified. So that's like kind of the basic standard of compost measures, if you like. But no, as long as it's, you know, got a little bit of fertility, a little bit of organic matter so the water clings to it, something for the roots to get into. You can even use your homegrown stuff if you want, as long as it looks crumbly like that. And it breaks out well, like Lindsay's doing. That's all you need.
And when you sow the seeds,
Yep.
is it going to look the same every year when they bloom?
No, because what will happen is it will naturalise itself over a course of, I don't know, 5-10 years. Species that like the soil and conditions, whether it's shade or hedges or bits and pieces like that, it will naturalise, species will die out, but the more happier species is, that will become more dominant. But over a course of a year, because we're overseeding with other different species, it should, in theory, bloom and be very pretty all year round. Well, I say all year round, anywhere from May onwards, really. Depends on your seasons, as nature does.
Fair play. So just while Gary is working away, it's headed to Joe Outwell. We've got some great facilities here at Ettie Field. So these are the lavatories and the shower rooms. They are in tip-top condition, believe me when I say that. Over here we've got a clubhouse for your glamping needs. Obviously we've got a wash basin over there, so if you need to do your washing up, there it is. And there's a wide array of animals here, like goats. Hello goaties! Here he comes, here they all come. Hello. Oh. This one's got a collar on as well. I wonder if they take them for a walk. I bet they do. Hello. Hello. Oh, nearly. Oh, are you saying hi again? Or you just want to eat me? I'm sure you just want to eat me. Are you wanting to eat me as well? And over here we've got some donkeys. Donkeys. Here they come, slowly but surely. Hello, donkey. Hello. Oh no. Just wanna scratch you. Don't eat me, please. They say you should never work with animals. Well, film with animals, say. No, working with animals, I bet it's quite nice. Here they all come. Here they all come. Hey, you can't eat me. You can't eat me jacket either. Hello. Hello, you. No, you can't eat me though. How about you? Beautiful. As you may have seen in the interludes between scenes, they also have chickens here. They have a pheasant, not a pheasant, a peacock, and they also have some cows. So that is really quite nice. But I mean, just take a look at these. All log cabins for your johns and whatnot. Let's go and see what Gary's doing.
So it's decompression time. Everyone's gone home. Yeah, it's gone very quiet. So yeah, been pretty much a full-on day. It's all starting to look really cool here, as you can see. Yeah, it's starting to take shape. Open another 2 or 3 days, and we should have it all seeded and all the way. But do you know what? It's been quite nice. Just the last 10 minutes. Like I say, everyone's gone home, and yeah, it's really quiet. Just birds singing, and it's just nice to stop just for 5 minutes. Nature's really important for doing that. To do it. Outro. So, been a decent day today. We've got all the top dressing done up drive, as we said we're going to do. Come down to the circle as well. We've done all that. Tomorrow we're going to bring some other compost down from up top. We're going to spread that about in some other bits, and then fingers crossed, no time today for seeding. Start seeding off tomorrow. So if you like what you see, give us a like, thumbs up, and all that lot. Subscribe to us. Some more editions coming up. Drop your comments. I'm sure producer Joe will sort something out for people like commenting and stuff and asking us questions. You got any questions about meadows? Run it past us. We'll see if we can help you out. If we can't, we'll tell you we can't. Anyway, see you back here tomorrow.